Hello, today I'm going to show you how to change the brake hose and line on a 2003 Ford F150. So we're going to change this hose, which is connected to the line, to right here. You're going to take that all off and replace it. So I bought this Ford Motorcraft part from partgeeks.com. I'm going to do this replacement without taking the wheel off. First I'm going to remove this 10mm bolt for the bracket. Then I'm going to take off the brake hose. It's a 14mm. Drop it into a pan. I'm going to take off this 11mm line. I'm using a flare wrench so I don't strip it. I shot this with PB Blaster the night before to make sure this thing will come out easily. It will be rusted on some. Alright, when you get it completely loose, just pull it out. The whole assembly comes out in one piece. So my problem was I couldn't get this separated from the hose. So you get the new assembly with the new brake hose and brake line assembly, one piece. Put it back together. So on this Ford Motorcraft part that they sent me for my F-150 is not the right hose fitting. The way that this fitting is set up, it does not fit my XLT F-150. Instead of sending it back to partsgeek.com, I just went out and bought another one. Saves money and time. I went to Advance Auto, picked up this WeaverBrake hose. It's actually for 2003 Ford F-150 Lightning, but it has the right configuration for my XLT, the way the fitting is on the right side and set up. So it will go like that. So this hose has the right configuration to my truck, and this is the one I'm going to use. Just have to take the old one off the brake line. So I just need, because I had to change the brake line and the hose, I'm just going to put this one on there. Just going to put the new hose on the new brake line. You're going to take the line off the hose with your 11mm. And your hose will come out the bracket. Put the new hose on. You kind of push the bracket on. I'm just going to use the pliers. Squeeze down the clip. We're going to assemble the hose and the line. Just hand tighten it in, then tighten it with your 11mm. Got it tightened up. We're going to put it back together. Alright, we're going to mount the brake hose and brake line assembly. Tighten up the 10mm bracket. The hose fits right. The new hose comes with washers. Put one washer on the bolt through the hose. Put another washer on the back. And you'll tighten it up. Tighten up the 14mm. Make it good and tight so it doesn't leak. So you can see the old hose is bent a little bit more than the new one, so we're just gonna mold it. Because you want it to line up. You can bend the line just a little bit so it lines up, because you don't want to cross thread these threads, so make sure it slides in, threads on easily. Using the 11mm flare wrench so you don't strip the nut. It's tight. So we got the 14mm hose tight, 10mm bracket tight, got your two fittings tight. We're good to go. We just have to open the bleeder valve and bleed the brakes. You'll need someone to help you do that, to pump up the brakes. This is how you install the brake hose and line. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If this video helped you out, leave it in the comments below.